Hey everybody, Invisiblekatana here with my review for the Anime Gear Guru Death the Kid jacket, specifically the denim jacket, as you can see by these three stripes here. I did not pick up the, I guess it would be the varsity jacket. I just thought this one looked a lot cooler, so this is the one I got. Also, there's going to be another review, so check that one out after I do this one, because that is going to be the Lord Death jacket, which I thought was super cool. Thank goodness I had like just enough. It was an opportune time for me to be able to get both jackets. I was very happy about that, and thank goodness there was not a Black Star one. Black Star back there, as you can see, my display. He's my favorite character. He's my favorite character from my favorite anime, because Soul Eater is my favorite. Saw the anime. As soon as I finished the anime, I instantly went and I read the whole manga. At the time, it wasn't finished, so I technically caught up, and then I was reading it monthly till it was done. So when this came out, this was a dream come true. I don't know if we should expect more. They just announced, well, they announced it, like, you know, but it's not on sale yet. By the time you guys see this, it'll still be a couple days from now, but they are going to be doing Gurren Lagann is the next one. For anyone who hadn't checked the website, that is the next collaboration. Fortunately, I'm not super crazy enough when it comes to Gurren Lagann, but the jackets do look pretty sweet, especially because I like blue, and I was like, I've always loved the color scheme of that show because blue is my favorite color. I was like, I think I can hold off. But for now, we're gonna rock with this. So we have, oh, this just looks good on the back. I was waiting to see this in person. That looks really good. But we're gonna start off on the front here. We're gonna start from the front. So I love this three stripe. I think that's such a cool idea. I thought that was like a great way to just kind of have that in there, because obviously it's on his head, and they could have put it anywhere really. They could have done like stripes on the arms, stuff like that, which we'll kind of get to some of that with the next jacket. But I love the way they handle it. It's really simple. It's Death the Kid. You know, boom, you got Lord Death. Shouldn't have said that behind the thick denim jacket because it's thick, but you can still hear me. But you know, it's super simple. Very, you know, it's Kid. So both Kid and Death. It's the simplest of designs where you just do cool black and white. So I love the aesthetic of it. We got Crunchyroll right on there. I wasn't expecting that part. So I guess this is like an official Crunchyroll collaboration as well. But they show all the anime, so I guess now they can just throw their name in. I wouldn't have thought that. That almost shocks me, because I'm like, I mean, what does Crunchyroll have to do with it? They didn't make Soul Eater, so that really surprises me. So I just wanted to point that out. I'm shocked that's a thing. But here you go. Got the symbol, got the three stripes, got the little got just the little white line for the pocket. I think that's very cool. And of course we got it right here, Death the Kid. And then of course, yes, all of that right there. Like just looking at that, it's funny to see the perspective. Like up close, at first I was like, man, he just looks cool. I was just looking like at him, and then it's like, oh, the perspective is insane. The guns look gigantic, which is actually pretty sweet. That's a cool perspective shift on that. So there we go. Visually speaking, that's everything. So this is the third jacket, and of course it's buttons. For anyone who didn't know, it's just pure metal buttons for this, because some of them are different. Some, I believe, the Lord Death one is like a classic, like zip up jacket. So we got buttons for this, and I think the same for the varsity jacket is like a normal zip up as well. As far as the inside, we got, you know, the classics, the straps, which that's new, because I have this, you know, this was before they weren't officially licensed. I have some ninja-esque type jackets, so to speak. They didn't have like Anime Gear Guru on the actual thing, so that's kind of cool. Just add their extra little bit of flair. Nothing different on the inside. It's just black. It's jet black, so not much is in there. But I got a large just for reference. Ooh, yeah, that feels good. Oh yeah, that's a good size. So if you wear large, I say this is definitely the way to go. Oh, that's really good actually. It's like kind of loose. That's where it comes. So arm all the way out. There you go. Stretch out forward, kind of like that much space. That's not bad at all. That's great actually. I know with the, I forgot what the heck they called them for like the non-licensed one, but I got the like the Shippuden jacket for anyone who had the stuff when they were like unlicensed. But for anyone who didn't, they made a denim jacket for Naruto where it was the it was his outfit from Shippuden, so it's black and orange, which I'll just show you guys the jacket. So I rarely do cuts, but it's worth it. If you never saw like the old jackets, I'll get the two that I have. So I'll be right back. All right, everybody. So here you go. Naruto Shippuden, or Ninja Village, whatever they call it. Or it was what it was. But this is the jacket that I got. So when this first came out, it had like a weird issue with production. And even though this is also a large, it shows 2XL on my thing because they had like a weird production issue with it. So the sizing, even though it still fits well, because it was, you know, it was like, hey, go up 2 sizes and get the appropriate size. Because of like the weird issue, it's still like a little bit off. So when I wear it, it's like the sleeves are actually like super long because it's almost like it actually has 2XL sleeves. So that was like a weird little production issue with this one. So I know large definitely fits. That was just a random thing there. And then this is, of course, the Jonin jackets that they had, which are super sick. I wore this junk down so hard, instantaneously busted through this effing bad boy. So that was unfortunate. That was just like from being at work and just sitting my elbow on things. And I was like, dang, I like wore through one of the things. Fortunately, you see this little zipper right there. You can barely tell, but that's a zipper. These pop right off and you can just wear it as a vest anyway. So eventually, when I absolutely decimate both of these sleeves, which would be a very unfortunate day, I'll still just have like a cool Jonin jacket, which I was really mad at myself. I went to see Flo, the Japanese rock band, 4 days ago, and I just forgot. When I was there, I was like, I could have worn my Jonin thing and just took the sleeves off. It's effing hot, so I was like, I wasn't gonna wear it, but I was like, dang, I forgot it. Great time, love Flo, fantastic concert. But this feels great. Like I said, it's a large, it feels really good. I love the look of it. Very simple. This is like a super simple jacket. It's kind of what I was expecting it to be. Love the three lines from his hair. And obviously, you know, the design on the back looks absolutely amazing. So I think it's a great jacket. If you got the chance, I'd say pick it up for sure. I don't know if I'm never gonna button this bad boy all the way up like this, but if you want to, you definitely can. I'll probably just leave mine open because I normally keep my jackets open unless it's actually cold, but it fits good and it looks good. That's a full standing. There you go. Where's my Soul Eater? I can't even think of it. Belt buckle belt. I couldn't even remember what the name was. It's a classic Hot Topic purchase on that one, so you can't find it anymore unless you search on eBay. It's a classic purchase there, but great jacket. I think it feels amazing. Feels good. Obviously, I'm inside, so it's kind of hard to tell as far as like how warm it keeps you, this and that, but I think the other jackets do a good job. I feel like this will do a decent job as well. I would definitely say, as far as the like the padding on the inside, it is thin. I will say that. So I don't think, actually, it's a pocket right here. I couldn't see that before because it's jet black, but there's a pocket right there and it's a zipper. Boom, there you go. You got a pocket there and another pocket here. Zippers all over the place. So you got 2 pockets on the inside. You got this one, decent depth, which you can see though. You can see the stitch. Like you probably can't see it because it's jet black here, but if you actually have the jacket, you'll be able to see exactly where the stitch is. So you know exactly how deep it is. Same for this side, same lane. Can't see my hand, but that's how far down it goes. So I'd say that's a good depth for a front pocket if you put stuff in your pockets. I normally don't. If I put anything in, it'll just be in like the classic side spots here. So for me, that doesn't really do much unless I'm putting something random up there, but good depth. And then you also have the inside pockets, both of which I can put my whole hand in. Pretty much stretched out. I can put my entire hand in, kind of like that. I can put it all the way in there. So good depth and width, and my hand was open just a little bit in there. So definitely recommend that. The things are fairly long compared to what they are on the other ones, but I rarely wear my jackets like that anyway. So that's one thing. And I don't, yeah, these aren't adjustable. So they're just that length. That feels fairly long to me because it's like, it's pretty loose. Like that's a decent bit of space there, but it's not too bad. So I'm definitely, we'll test it out now. Pop it off and see what happens when it's just the sleeves or just the bands. All right, so this is with the bands on it, and then I'm gonna pull it over just to see, because it feels really loose now, but the jacket's obviously not on my actual shoulders. So we'll see how it really feels. And it feels fine. It feels like a jacket is sitting on my arms. And I think that'll just catch it from falling off. If it does that, it'll, you know, kind of fall back, and then you just pull them back up and you're good to go. So I'd say that's good. Definitely, these are way bigger than the other ones from the older jacket. Yeah, that's it. So like that compared to that, like you can kind of tell just from how I'm pulling it, even with it on my arm, you can see that there's like, it's got a lot more slack to it compared to this one, which is definitely smaller. I actually prefer this because I feel like it's a much tighter fit as far as kind of like being able to do that. You don't really get that with these. So going forward, if they make them a little smaller, I'd appreciate that. But at the same time, it doesn't really affect me because I never wear my jackets like this. It's a rare thing. Obviously, it's more for the actual convention space. Like once you're in the convention, and then it's like, all right, well, I don't want to have the jacket fully on, but you're gonna, you know, kind of carry it like this. So in those occasions, I would prefer if they were a bit smaller because they feel so loose. So I might actually do something and like tighten them up just a little so they're a bit closer. But other than that, not that big of a deal. So if that's how you wear them, that's definitely something to kind of think about when you're basically just going forward with these jackets. It's definitely a little bit looser. So I assume if it's like this for this one, it'll probably be the same, but we'll check it out when we get to the Lord Death jacket. But other than that, I still think it's a great jacket. Like I said, it's definitely a thinner jacket. So I would say it's probably a good in-between jacket. I feel like all of them are really, you know, fall winter jackets anyway, because they're actual denim jackets. You could probably wear this on like a cooler summer day. Like I think it's pretty much good for like everything except probably for like straight up summer. I think this jacket works, especially because it's a bit thinner. I think you could get a little bit more of the year-round wear out of it compared to obviously the other two jackets. But you know, we don't have to keep comparing that because that was pre-official times and whatnot, but the quality is still there. This is just a little bit thinner, and I actually kind of like that because it's like, oh, I can wear it and it's not as form-fitting. And once again, it was something with that one being a bit thicker of a jacket. Good denim quality. I think it's definitely good. A bit thinner, so it feels a little bit looser. It feels light when you wear it, but it doesn't feel like it's just, you know, like a t-shirt or something. Like it feels good. Like it feels like it's actually really good weight. Obviously, design-wise, I think it's great. That's why I got it, because of the visuals. But all in all, I say it's a good jacket. Definitely like it myself. Definitely be wearing this one eventually. I mean, it's still summer right now, so maybe when things get like, you know, we're right in that perfect era. Like it's middle August. It's about to start dying down. This one's about to start coming out, and the other two are going to come back. So I definitely like this. I'm very happy I picked it up. We will see what they end up doing if they have kind of completed things as far as this collaboration, because so far we just got we got the 4 jackets total. So we got this Lord Death. This is obviously just information for anyone who has no idea what this is. I probably should have done this in the beginning, but I don't review jackets very often. For anyone who has no idea what's going on, Anime Gear Guru, just check them out. They do anime collaborations with cool denim jackets. They also have shirts and stuff. So for this, as of now, we just have the 4 jackets, and then we have I think it was a carrying bag, and then the carrying bag has Lord Death's mask on it, and you can also take the mask off and wear it yourself. And I know they're doing a hat because they teased the hat when they teased the bag, because that was during like the gold ticket voucher and all that stuff. So they teased Soul's hat as well. So I know that's going to be coming out soon, and I'm curious if we'll get anything for Black Star. I'll be very excited for that. I don't know if we should expect any more jackets because they're already moving on to doing to having announced their collaboration for Gurren Lagann. So I don't know, you know, what we should really expect. If there's going to be extra stuff from Soul Eater, I would love to see that, especially if it, mostly my thing is that effing hurt. But my thing is, if we're going to get more from Soul Eater, I would love for anything Black Star related. But odds are, if they were going replica stuff, Maka, it makes a perfect sense. I mean, they have Soul's jacket. It's basically a full-on replica other than it having his face on the back. It's just his jacket. And they do a bunch of long jackets. They did that for Full Metal Alchemist. So, and I think they have a couple of long jackets coming up for Gurren Lagann as well. So they could do Maka's jacket, and it's just like, boom, here's just a long coat, and it's just meant to represent Maka's jacket. So they could do that. I think Stein has a long, like, you know, it's like a lab coat. So I can't remember. Ooh, so he might be on the back here somewhere. He is. It's got stitches and stuff. They could do that as well. So there's some possibilities, and they often translate a lot of things that aren't just jackets into jacket form, and they do alternate colors and things like that. So there's a lot of possibilities if they end up going forward with this collaboration. So we'll see what ends up happening. But for now, I think they've done a great job. Obviously, I just got this and then my Lord Death jacket. I'm definitely gonna, hopefully other people do some reviews, because I haven't, you know, not a lot of people have done reviews for older jackets, so maybe that'll start changing now. But we'll see what happens. So far, I say this was definitely a great purchase. If you got it, if you're looking forward to getting it, you're not going to be disappointed. I think it's a really good jacket. So I'm looking forward to checking out my next one. And I would love to see if anybody got the other 2 jackets, please put up some reviews, or at the very least, you know, comment in this one and let people know what you think about that, because I would love to know. I didn't pick those up. I was like, you know, these are the two that I wanted. I was fine on getting Solar Jacket, and if I was gonna pick, I was like, I like this one more than the Varsity Jacket, so I wanted to go with this one. So let me know your thoughts on this jacket. Like I said, I'll be doing another review, so it'll probably be uploaded right after this. So if you're watching this, that one's probably already up right now as well, or it's gonna be up very, very soon. So definitely check that one out as well. But thanks for checking this out. Like I said, if you guys have any comments, please put them down in the comment section below. All things Soul Eater in general, but definitely what you guys think about the jacket. What would you guys love to see? For me personally, I've said it like twice already. Anything Black Star would be magic as far as I'm concerned. I don't think they would go, when Black Star Madness would be like going into the manga. So I don't know, you know, maybe if we get the anime remake, which we might get, we'll see what happens. Speaking of which, if we have any dream collaborations, I've been thinking about it a lot. I was like, Fire Force with just big effing jackets. Seems like a real easy collaboration. It also might be too simple. I don't know if they'll go with that. I feel like they do a lot of like different interpretations to make more unique stuff compared to just here's this person's jacket versus this person's jacket. But if they did it, it would be some really high quality Fire Force jackets, and I might have to pick one up. So we'll see what happens. You know, I know they're supposed to be doing a couple. They mentioned when they were going through like a lot of the unfortunate issues where we had like a couple of delays with these jackets coming in. They talked about like, oh, we got a couple of collaborations coming up and stuff like that, which was a big part of why I made sure I got myself one of those golden tickets. I kind of wish I bought two because they were definitely up longer than they were supposed to be. So I do have one, but I'm kind of saving. We'll wait and see what happens. So maybe Fire Force, maybe something else. Maybe they might go back to Naruto. Not gonna lie, if they had some like, I don't know, Hokage jackets, I might do it. I think they did before in the past and I skipped, but maybe I won't this time. Who's to say? Who's to say what will happen? But we'd love to know your thoughts on this jacket. If you guys, like I said, if you got the other ones, definitely let me know your thoughts on those because I'm curious what everyone's thinking, you know, with these jackets having come out because so few people tend to do reviews, I feel. I just want to know what other people think. So definitely put your thoughts down in the comment section below. And of course, thanks for watching.